heard from partners across the region, from cities, from advocates, that folks really needed some information about how green infrastructure can be tracked and monitored and incorporated into planning.
Trees are amazing pieces of green infrastructure. Not only do they slow down the rainwater as it falls from the sky by collecting it on its leaves and on the bark, but it also absorbs the water through its roots. It provides shade, so reduces our dependence on air conditioning and cooling. So then we're using less electricity.
We undertook a partnership with the Nature Conservancy and Tree Trust to create this Growing Shade project, which does evaluate the tree canopy across the region. It gives real-time information about that tree canopy, and it also incorporates other variables.
We know that in areas where there are less trees than in other places, people are disproportionately impacted by the lack of those trees and green spaces. It's hotter. We know that. We have plenty of research that shows the difference between areas that have considerable shade cover and those that don't.
The City of St. Louis Park is very much invested in green infrastructure, especially urban forest, our street trees, our boulevard trees, our park trees. It's our opportunity to be able to mitigate a lot of the human effects that are caused in these urban areas.
It's really hard to persuade people using anecdotal evidence, but when you have planners or budget people or city government officials making decisions about where to allocate resources, you need to have the kind of data that the Growing Shade tool provides.
Data is helping us to show decision makers, to show the people who make budget decisions that trees matter. Trees are providing us benefit, and trees are financially one of the best investments you can make. That benefit, that investment is going to grow over time, unlike any other piece of public infrastructure that we have.
What emerges from Growing Shade is really a tool that we hope can help planners and advocates realize how we can make our region healthy and resilient into the future.
I think having that information is going to be pivotal in the world that we make for tomorrow.
Why am I playing the long game? It's the only game there is. The negative health impacts of climate change, hotter summers, bigger storms, people dying of heat stroke, the kind of drought we had last year, that's getting to be a shorter and shorter game. What we have to do is act now in order to forestall the longer term effects, which will truly be disastrous, both for this neighborhood and across the region.
I think that Growing Shade tool is really an opportunity for individuals and municipal properties to really look and see where we need more canopy. We can't make it all happen without good data. And that's what the Met Council is actually providing to us with the Growing Shade tool. Being able to have that data and then plug that into that local system, that's really what kind of connects all the pieces to be able to make a cost share program like the ones we have in St. Louis Park work.
So Growing Shade really does have the potential to be a game changer for our region. It brings real-time data, it brings folks on the ground together, it provides really meaningful education trying to expose different ways that the tree canopy intersects with everyone's daily lives. And it provides data that's truly actionable to take these ideas and these concepts and put them into action on the ground. Having Growing Shade is an excellent resource that we hope can spark good conversations, can help inform decision making, can ultimately make for a more planful future.